What is going on, Crowd One? Welcome to Crowd One Life Hacks. It's your boy O to the T, offensive to Laurie. Today, I wanted to share with you guys something that I've recently had an epiphany about, um, and it kind of goes hand in hand with the sales job I used to have. But that's kind of the truth about recruitment and kind of the secret to actually recruiting people and being able to get people to join your network or your team as Crowd One. Um, not many of us have that much sales experience. I was fortunate enough to have a job in sales where I sold a 30,000 Rand vacuum cleaner. So, you can imagine how that's like. But one of the things that I learned from the job was like every time that I got a sale, uh, the people that bought the machine didn't necessarily buy the machine because it was cool or it was fancy or any of that. I think they bought the machine firstly because they liked the person that I was. So when I went in there, I built rapport with them, right? I became their friend. I built a relationship with them. And kind of just spoke to them. And during my presentation, I kind of developed a relationship with them. So they kind of bought the machine from me. But the second thing that I got right whenever I sold was I provided value in the sense that I asked them questions where there were problems. So I would go around the house and find problems that they were having. Say for instance they were having trouble cleaning tiles or something, having trouble cleaning this, having trouble cleaning that, and so I solved their problems, and therefore they saw value in the machine. So that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. Um, with Crowd One, especially because we are a networking company. We here we make friends first. And unfortunately, my grandmother passed away, and at the funeral, I picked up a prospect unknowingly because I was just speaking to one of my family members, and I built rapport with him, and we were having a good time, just having a nice chat, and he told me no, um, you know, I'm out of a job, I'm unemployed, and that's when it struck me. That's when it really struck me that uh, uh, wow, I can help this person get out of a situation that he he doesn't like. So, I kind of did my whole sales pitch, which I will share with you guys on Thursday. It's a cute little funny sales pitch. Um, and yeah, he's gonna be in a webinar soon, and I'm probably gonna help him get on. I don't think I don't think if he doesn't have the funds to join, I'm probably gonna pay for him to get on, so that he gets out of his situation. Um, but yeah, guys, it's really that simple. I think if you go on the Facebook groups and you look, a lot of people are struggling with recruiting. And I think it's because people think that they have to be good salesmen, and they have to know this and they have to know that. But really, if you really think about it, all you're doing is all you're doing is basically creating rapport with the person. You're becoming friends with the person, and you're getting to know them. You're getting to know their situation, right? You're asking them questions, right? So, hi, how are you? I'm good. Yeah. Well, blah 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 blah. And if they're in a situation where they could use something like Crowd One, or they're in a situation where they are looking for something to make extra money with, or they're in a situation where Crowd One will benefit them in any way, that's kind of how you would sell them, or not sell them, you would present Crowd One to them. I know a lot of the Crowd One leaders, the ambassadors and stuff. say share this with everyone, but uh, in my opinion, I think that's kind of pointless. I do like today I'm gonna go prospecting. I do believe that I need to get as many numbers as possible, but not everyone, not every single human being is going to want to join Crowd One. Not everyone is going to see the opportunity in Crowd One. So when it comes to recruiting, it's a very simple procedure. You speak to people, and you find out what problems they have, and then you present them with the opportunity to fix their problems, right? By presenting them with the opportunity that you are now in, that is Crowd One, and you let them know that, okay, cool, this is what Crowd One is doing for other people, and this is what Crowd One is doing for me, and this is what Crowd One can do for you. Are you interested? Or don't even ask them if they're interested. Just say, hey, let me get your number, and I'll put you in a webinar just so you can see what this company is all about. If you like it, I can help you get in, right? Simple as that, right? It doesn't have to be a stressful procedure, that that's kind of hard. And the last tip I have for you guys is um I, I was watching this other American network, and he tells us, he says specifically, guys, that uh, networking or recruiting isn't an event. So it's not something that happens in one day where you go to someone and then you talk to them and then boom, they're kind of in they're kind of in Crowd One. It's a process. So for me, I've got a list of prospects that I've been speaking to for weeks now. Where I'm keeping them there, I'm keeping them in the loop, right? And then I just put them in a webinar, right? And after the if they don't like it after the webinar, there's nothing much I can do. I just move on and in search of more prospects. It's kind of simple. So you speak to people, whatever, you find out when they're available, right? So say they're working the whole week, make sure you find that out, and then you ask them, okay, cool, can you free yourself up at 1 p.m on Saturday? Renz and them do their webinars there, and then you just put them on a webinar at 1 p.m on Saturday, right, guys? That's just a few tips for anyone who's struggling with recruiting, guys. On Thursday, I will share with you guys a few of my pitches that I use that kind of make things simple. And yeah, I'll hope to see you guys then. Just subscribe and leave a bell notification so you can see those tips that I will share with you guys on Thursday. But anyway, guys, remember, impossible is absolutely nothing at all. Enjoy the rest of your day.